This video is part of a longer playlist of videos that teach you the video editing process on a Nike commercial production right here on YouTube. In this video, we're going to be talking about Foley and sound effects. I'm going to tell you where you can get free, royalty-free Foley and sound effects, sounds, and assets that you can use in your project. And I'm going to tell you where you can get paid assets that we're going to be using throughout this course. Let's get into it. Foley and sound effects make a scene more attractive, more vibrant, more intense, more immersive for your viewer. Foley is absolutely necessary all the time for all cinematic storytelling. Now, because of the time constraints for this production, instead of recording all of the Foley and sound effects ourselves, we decided to use a combination of free online Foley sound effects and purchased online Foley sound effect assets from TRIUNE Digital and Video Copilot. If you're not someone who wants to purchase the same Foley and sound effect assets that we used in this commercial, there are free online websites that you can use. The first website you can go to is BBC Sound Effects. They have thousands of sound effects that you can download for absolutely free as long as you follow their terms and guidelines. The second website you can go to is YouTube's free audio library. If you make a YouTube account and go to YouTube Studio, you should be able to access it. Not only can you download free music tracks, but you can also download sound effects for absolutely free as long as you follow their terms and guidelines. Now, the general consensus for terms and guidelines is that if you're selling whatever you're creating, you can't use them, but that's why we like to use purchased material. The first couple of sound effects packs that we purchased were from TRIUNE Digital. We used the Fighting SFX and TRIUNE Store Hits and Risers packs. I highly recommend these packs if you want to follow along. I got in contact with these guys and shot them an email, and they supported Shut Up and Cut. You'll be able to get a deal on the Fight SFX bundle and a deal on the TS Hits and Risers packs. The next few sound effects packs we purchased were from Video Copilot. We have purchased both the Designer Sound Effects and Motion Pulse SFX pack. You can get these SFX packs from videocopilot.net. I've linked directly to each sound effects pack in the description, so feel free to purchase and download them. Unfortunately, Video Copilot was not as interested in striking a deal, but I recommend purchasing these packs nonetheless if you'd like to follow along. So that's where I get all of my sound effects, and honestly, if you're someone who wants to be 100% OG and you're an absolute go-getter, like straight freaking gangster, try recording your own Foley and sound effects. Going through this process would be extremely beneficial if you guys have never done it before. So with all of that said, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about this part, where to find Foley and SFX assets, please leave your questions in the comment section down below, and in the next one, it is time to shut up and cut.